Hey guys, welcome back to more Fallout 3, the Pitt DLC. And, I found Everett back here, so let's talk to him.
Woo! Saw you fighting in the hole. What a piece of work. Now I know why you ain't afraid of those drugs. No hard feelings, huh?
How about I put you to the whip, huh? Well, sure, no hard feelings, but I'm not taking any more shit. I just want a reward for my stealing ingots.
Understood, champ. But if you want to keep collecting ingots, I still got plenty of gear stashed away.
Alright.
You bring me ingots, I'll make sure you get rewarded. Can't be more fair than that.
Here.
I'll just take those.
Got anything for me?
Guess I could spare this.
Filtration helmet.
Keep bringing in.
Didn't I have 20?
What do you have for me?
Did he take all 20? Sorry, I have to check. I have 17 left, dude. Do you not want them?
Any luck out there?
Oh,
Nothing like some heavy labor,
duh.
huh?
This better be worth it.
See for yourself. If you're heading back out there, these ought to help with the trogs.
Steel knuckles. I don't know why, but it just came in my mind like as if it's not bold and bright, it's not
Nothing
possible.
like some heavy labor. Now what about I get here? This armor was a special order for one of the hole fighters. Great against bullets, but didn't help him when he got pushed off the bridge. Well, there's still more out there. But
Alright, what did you give me? You gave me some kind of... gave me a filtration helmet. And a metal master armor. Wow, right now it's better than my power armor, because my power armor's so degraded. Agility -1, unarmed +10, energy weapon +10. Strength +1, agility -1, rad resist. Yeah, sure. Ah, fuck. The +1 of strength. You know what? I never use these. Seriously. Just drop them. I don't care. I honestly don't care anymore, and, yeah. That might have helped before, but not anymore. What was the other thing? Oh no, that was all he gave me. You suck, dude. I don't like you. Can I shoot you? I would like to shoot you. Now that I've taken everything I want from you.
Christ, it's hot in here.
Wait, the slaves are back to normal now? They don't... I guess since I killed Werner, they don't... Hey, what about that guy? Is he still there? I don't know why I'm so interested, but I am. Nope. He's not here. And I'm pretty sure I've... yeah. Whatever.
Thought you could hide, huh?
Oh my god! Why are you guys... why are some of you guys, like, all mean, and then some of you aren't? I guess with any revolution, there's people who want to fight and people who don't, but... jeez. See, there's these slaves who are just, you know, well, just working. And then there's these guys. Oh. I have lost karma. Because I didn't do what was right. I suppose I'm supposed to free these guys,
I'm out
but...
of here.
Well, if you're gonna attack me, then you can expect me to attack back, dude. Where are you? Boom boom. No, I leveled up. Oh right, because this is a previous save file, I don't exactly have all the levels that I normally do. Honestly, I don't quite care. Like, I kind of want... Wow, when did I get my energy weapon so high? Geez, can we round that off to 90? And I guess we can put some more in with these guns. Good. And let's round that off to 85. And, huh. I kind of want to make that 85, but I only have 4 left. If I take one out of small guns, I could do it. Fine. Alright, that looks good. Gain additional 30 hit points. Not that. 20% health bonus when using stim packs. Mysterious stranger will appear occasionally in VATS mode to lend a hand with deadly efficiency. What the fuck? What? I honestly don't know which one I want to take. I kind of want to take the Mysterious Stranger just to see what it's like. I'm gonna do it. Like, I really want to know what that's all about. Alright. Tick-tock. Alright. Let's go. And hopefully not meet with too many unhappy fellows along the way. I still hear shooting. Why do I still hear shooting? What are you shooting at, dude? Targets? Okay. And of course nobody bothered to clean up these.
You want something?
No, I don't. Why do I feel like I just took a really long, windy way to get here? Wow. These guys kind of creep me out. They're weird. I'm I'm curious though, will Asher actually live up to his word? Will he actually give out the cure to everyone who needs it? Curious indeed. I did wonder at the beginning of this DLC though, like, what if I didn't want to help Werner? Like, then I just wouldn't have a DLC at all, right? But it is pretty nice that they give you this option of just, you know... What? These are red? Dude. Not cool. I thought I was supposed to make myself at home here, you know? But yeah, what was I doing? Or saying, rather. I like that they give you the option of going against Werner. It's not what? It's not exactly what I intended on doing. Yeah. But, yeah, that's the way it worked out because, as I've explained like 20 times before, I honestly did not know that was the only time I could take the baby. Fucking baby. Where am I going?
If you're so damn smart, how'd you end up here, huh?
If I'm so damn small or smart? No one. Oh my god, it's a gnome. I don't like gnomes. Okay. There's... Ow.
Hey,
should have expected as much. Alright, Asher. Where be you?
Here comes speed.
I knew I could trust you, and I wasn't disappointed. Werner's been stopped. The workers are returning to their rightful place. The pit has a bright future ahead of it, and so do you.
Oh my god, when I approached him, he leaned forward as if he was going to run towards me, and I thought he was going to go all hostile on me for some reason. What's going to become of the workers?
Right now, nothing. Until we can reproduce a treatment from Marie. They'll have to keep working. Otherwise, this city falls apart. But once we do have a cure, things will be different. We won't need to kidnap people for our city. We'll be able to grow naturally. Until then, this is the way it has to be. It's just what has to be done.
Don't quite agree with that, but...
Now that Marie's back, we have a chance at curing the disease that's been ravaging the pit since the bombs. Without it killing our kids, we can grow like a real city. No more bringing in slaves. No more forced labor. Things can get better. It's taken me a lot of work to rebuild this city. With your help, it's finally going to have a chance.
So, how about my reward?
Kept the city in one piece, and put a stop to Werner's plans. Yeah, I guess you've earned one. As a full citizen of the pit, you'll have full access to the ammo press in the mill.
Cool.
It's how I keep my soldiers well armed. So make good use of it. And I think Sandra's made some progress with the cure. So here's a little something to help with radiation.
Medical research from the pit has improved your life. Just try not to think of what it may have cost others. Huh. So what do I do now?
That's up to you. We'll keep working on the cure and keep the city running. You're free to come and go as you like. Of course, you can help out at the mill by collecting metal from the steel yard. It helped lighten the load on the workers. And if you want to work on Sandra's good side, you can always bring her toys for Marie. It's a little thing, but it'd make a difference.
Toys for Marie. Does that mean I can just go around getting like those old teddy bears and like lunch boxes and bring them here? Do you ever miss the Brotherhood of Steel?
Not in the slightest. During the Scourge, we looted the pit and left the rest of it to rot. I was just a dumb convert who got stuck here afterwards. See, Beneath it all, the Brotherhood's just lazy. It's easier to loot a dying city than to work to bring it back to life. So that's what they did. They're so obsessed with the technology of the past, they don't care what needs to be done for today and tomorrow. It takes real hard work to rebuild and run a city. But there isn't a machine to do it for them, so the Brotherhood isn't interested. Good riddance.
Interesting. It's kind of hard for me to put aside the knowledge that I have of Fallout New Vegas. I haven't actually played that game, but I watched an LP of it, Quill18's LP of it. He hasn't actually finished, so I don't know the conclusion of it yet, so please don't spoil anything for me. But I do have inside knowledge of the Brotherhood of Steel because, you know, that comes up in Fallout New Vegas. So it's kind of difficult for me to think about like what my character here in Fallout 3 knows or not.
My little Marie is the very picture of health. And eventually, she'll make it possible for a new generation of healthy babies in the Pit. You know, I always wanted to make the Pit a strong city. But that was because I wanted to make my mark on the world. But when Marie was born, that changed. Now she's my reason to make the Pit succeed. Because she's depending on it. It's just something a parent has to do for their child. You understand?
I guess, but not really, not being a parent myself.
Come back anytime.
So, is that the end of the Pit DLC? That's kind of anticlimactic. But I guess it is. Hello.
I guess I've got a moment since Marie's asleep. What's on your mind?
Would it help if I brought toys for Marie?
Oh, you'd be such a lifesaver. A happy Marie means I can get some sleep once in a while. She seems to really enjoy
teddy bears.
She just can't seem to get enough of them. Bring as many as you can, and I'll make sure you're well paid for the effort.
Alright. How's Marie?
My little angel is just the healthiest baby in the world. She just couldn't be doing better. Wish I could say the same about the research for a cure, but that can't be rushed now, can it? Honestly, it'd help us all if she got some new toys to play with. The happier she is, the easier it is for me to do research. Oh, you take care out there.
It's interesting. Talking to Sandra instead of Asher has kind of opened up some things. Actually, let me read this before we go on. Pitt Bioresearch Station, cracked Jensen protocols loaded, blah blah blah, baby monitor. Baby status healthy and well, Trog studies. Troglodyte, degeneration contagion research by Dr. Sandra Kondanica. An epidemic of the environs around the Pit, which I have named troglodytic degeneration contagion, or simply TDC, appears to be the result of intensely concentrated radiation, but the unique toxins and pollutants in the Pit cause it to be far more pervasive. Anyone living in the TDC active areas experience skin lesions after a few weeks of exposure, which can clear up after a month or so, or a month or more away from infected areas. For many healthy adults, this is the full extent of the effect. TDC also seems to interact with brain chemistry in a manner that produces a number of psychological effects. Even if the subject remains physically healthy, I'll need to recover, or even if the subject remains physically healthy, period. I'll need to recover more information about psychosis before attempting to enumerate those effects. Approximately 20% of adults will progress further, losing higher reasoning and motor skills over the course of years, until they have degenerated into a bestial trog. No subjects have ever been recovered from full degeneration, although wishful rumors persist of Trog retaining memories and recognizing the faces of loved ones. Yeah, we certainly saw that in the steel mill place where someone got ripped to shreds by his own brother. But anyways, more tragic, however, is the fact that children born in TDC active areas have a virtually 100% degeneration rate, often becoming feral within weeks of birth. Cure research. Cure development process. Research by Dr. Sandra how do you even pronounce that? Kondanica? Observational tests on isolated samples suggest the subject has a natural adaptive immunity and the so-called Trog mutation. Furthermore, it appears that this immunity carries on to other forms of radiation-induced diseases, from radiation sickness to larger mutations such as the all-too-common development of the sixth toe. That's nice. Attempting to isolate these effects have been slow-going due in part to the delicate nature of testing. Prospects exist for duplication, but the unique and delicate nature of the subject requires utmost care in testing. Alright. Interesting. But as I was going to say before, talking with Sandra here has really kind of opened my eyes to the alternate, you know? If you kidnap the baby and take it to Werner, what is Werner going to do with the baby? And wow, she has a gun, I never noticed that. Like, seriously, without Sandra and her research, Werner could not do anything with the cure. Because there is no cure as of yet. There's simply the baby. They haven't developed any kind of actual cure that they could give out, so once Werner gets the baby, how would he even help others with it? So in that sense, I kind of feel like not taking the baby is justified because, you know, maybe he might do something to the baby, you know? I don't know. And then once the baby is dead, it's like Asher doesn't have any reason to keep going. He doesn't have a reason to be the half-kind person that he is. I'm not gonna call him nice because he's not, but he's not cruel. He's not completely cruel. But he might become so if his daughter was, you know, kidnapped and maybe perhaps killed. I don't know what Werner's gonna do with that baby, and wow, you're kind of creepy. Alright, well that was the Pitt DLC with the option of not taking the baby to Werner. And next episode I will reload a save to before I declined the taking of the baby and show you what happens when you do take the baby. So, I will see you guys next time in Fallout 3, the Pitt DLC.